Lola Young just collapsed on stage and she has the same manager that Amy Winehouse had. So his name is Nick Szymanski, and he's the guy who was there at the beginning of Amy's career. This is before Back to Black. This is before everything spiraled. He's also currently managing a bunch of rising acts like Kenya Grace and Sophia and the Antoinettes. And here's where it gets kind of eerie. So Szymanski has been warning about this exact kind of burnout for months. He did this interview with Music Business Worldwide in March, and he said that it can be incredibly destructive for an artist if you don't give them protection. And he said artists don't have to do 200 TV shows and TV appearances anymore. And he spelled it out when talking about Lola specifically, where he said, if Lola ends up in a bad place and it isn't shut down or she's not looked after, you can be the first person to call him out. So the question is, was he ignored? Because Lola collapsing mid-song at All Things Go Festival in New York isn't normal. It's a sign something's wrong. It could be exhaustion or pressure or an industry that still hasn't learned from Amy Winehouse, or most likely all of the above. But what makes this moment so chilling is that Szymanski practically predicted it. He knows what happens when you push a vulnerable artist too hard, and yet here we are. There's a little bit of finger pointing happening on the internet right now, largely at Szymanski, but there's a much bigger issue at play here. The expectation and pressure on our artists is coming from every level, from the fan to the artists themselves, all the way up to the top, the gatekeeping decision makers sitting in boardrooms right now. If Lola Young isn't protected now, we risk repeating history. And this time, we can't say we weren't warned.